Good evening and welcome back to what is already the second game of 4 games today, casted by myself and AdmiralBulldog. We are watching StarLadder. We're gonna have Empire take on Power Rangers. Interesting match because normally both of these teams are fairly aggressive and they definitely know how to make a game be fun to watch. Let's see if Empire can give their, or rather can keep their winning streak alive. Of course, let me also welcome in my co-caster, AdmiralBulldog. Welcome to the broadcast.
Ding dong. Hello.
Hello.
Bet, first pick again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it worked last time.
Kinda, I guess. I mean, it had a horrible early game, so
Yes.
we'll see how that goes.
And it wasn't really the factor for them bringing it back to their, like, court, basically, right? I mean, it was more like the Enigma making that happen. And the song, Combo Womo. So, yeah. Okay, fair. Well, we'll see. Maybe they have better luck with this one. We have got the Tinker first band as well as the Faces Void first band. Still the Lycan and the Death Prophet as well. And that, of course, leaves Razor in the pool. Leaves Skywrath in the pool. And which hero did we see picked up first last time? It was Brewmaster. There you go. That was the one I meant indeed. Well, still in the pool. We'll see what Power Rangers goes for. Although Power Rangers, what do you think about this matchup in general, the teams going up against each other?
Well, I mean, Power Rangers they can just snowball so easily. Power Rangers is what they do the best, and I mean, every team around the world right now keeps losing to teams that they shouldn't be losing to, I guess. So Empire can easily lose this game. Obviously, they're favored because Empire are a lot more consistent than Power Rangers and just overall better, but they can easily lose this game. I think it's going to be interesting to see if they can take the pressure from Power Ranger and the Vengeful Spirit. They've played it as a carry a couple times, PR I think, so we'll see how it goes.
For Power Rangers, I mean, you did mention, like, on paper they're not as good as Empire. On the league standings, on the group standings for StarLadder so far, they have played 11 games already out of the 15 games, so they're almost done. And out of those 11 games, they've won 6, they lost 5. And going by what you said earlier,
10 seconds
you cannot lose basically any more games right now. There are teams, there are actually 4 teams that have not lost more than 2 games at this point. Which are Virtus Pro, but they've only played 3 games, so we can't really count them all that much. Navi, Secret, and Team Tinker. So, if Power Rangers lose this one, their hopes of going to Kiev lessened by quite a bit, let's put it that way.
Yeah, basically 0% if you lose 6 games. 5 games may cause you to not being able to go as well.
10 seconds remaining.
So they have to win this if they want to keep the dream alive.
5 seconds remaining.
That's what it's all about. They have been, they have actually been one of the teams that is always performing solid in StarLadder, but never enough to be in the top 4. Like, they're not doing bad, and they're never really at a risk of getting dropped out. But they're just not, I don't know, they're like on the edge. And as said already earlier, they are a team that is known to defeat the tier 1 teams, yet not do that well against tier 2 teams. So it's a troublesome situation. They go for blue heroes so far. Skywrath Mage for Empire. Control for Empire. Not that much control for Power Rangers, but what Power Rangers do like to do is Vengeful Spirit. And they actually, they were the team that ran an aggressive tri-lane from the Dire side, so I don't think we're going to see it here, but aggressive tri-lane with a Vengeful Spirit, Witch Doctor, and then +1. Didn't matter which one. But they're also a team that rotates heavily at the start of the game, and Vengeful Spirit is a really good one for that as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them going aggressive. I mean, now Empire's Skywrath Mage is pretty good in the lane, so it's a little bit more scary, but yeah, I would
10 seconds remaining
on them going aggressive, because they also got Razor, who's really good in almost most one-on-one matchups, so. And Batrider as an offlaner, he's not that good in one-on-ones, so they could easily put many types of heroes to one-on-one him and put Razor mid and just go aggressive. So that's what I'm expecting at least.
Definitely a strong one. We have Empire banning out Brew and Jakiro still. It's a shame. I do like Jakiro, but I say that every time. But well, we'll see what they go for. I always banned out, and Power Rangers, of course, now in a scenario to ban a hero and then instantly pick a hero. Is there any hero specifically that you are expecting to see still picked up by either of the teams, actually?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's very hard to predict how PR will play. They'll pick some random hero, go aggro with it probably. Wouldn't be surprised if they do some Tusk or bullshit and some crazy stuff like that.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. It's fun.
No, I don't like it.
Well, they ban out the Wraith King, and therefore Doom is their pickup.
Team Empire.
Probably were debating if they would pick or ban Doom and then pick or ban Wraith King in return. What do you think? What do you think about their choice? Is Doom indeed because aggressive trialing with Doom is not really that great, but he can solo safe lane, and then Razor mid, and then they can still go aggressive.
Well, it just looks more and more like they're just gonna go Doom offlane, and the reason they picked Vengeful is just to counter this bet by swapping, and just use Vengeful as a roamer plus someone else. And yeah, before they pick Doom, they banned this Wraith King, who's a good counter to some degree, and Empire is known to run it as a carry quite a lot of times on silent. So
yeah,
I think it's a good ban.
Well, both of the teams taking their time. This time Empire taking into their bonus time. Still needing cores. They have got Batrider, which we're going to assume is going to be going into the hands of Mag again. Empire is not really the team that places Skywrath Mage in a core position, so I'm going to assume that one to be a support for them. And actually a fairly decent combination with the Ancient Apparition, because you can of course slow and then make the cold feet proc. And the amount of nuke damage you can do with the spells, as well as the right click damage with the chilling touch. This combination is actually very scary early game in terms of kill potential, and even on an aggressive tri lane, the turn and burn, it's like, would you run an aggressive tri lane against this? Obviously they don't have any solid disables, which is something that they definitely will need from some other hero if possible, apart from the Batrider, of course.
No, you don't generally want to go aggro against AA unless they have some gimmicky way of dealing with it. Because, I mean, they just hit you and you die, so there's many carries that would make it impossible to go aggressive. Or very difficult, at least, so they're more likely not just gonna go safe lane now. And this AA is just gonna stand there, Legion levels and get 6, and AA level 6 is he's a good ult. Always scared to play against AA.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, this is actually all of Power Rangers bonus time. They only have 3 seconds left. Disruptor, control for them, not really a aggressive tri lane support that much, but a support that is very strong also in roaming, so perhaps they just are gonna go for putting their lanes fairly safe, having 3 core heroes that can in theory just be fine on their own, and make Vengeful Spirit and Disruptor just roam and get kills out in the open.
Yeah, you do not want to go aggro with Disruptor. He's a pretty weak aggressive hero, and he needs this level as well, badly. He gets a lot stronger with levels, so I wonder how they're going to lane now, because probably Razor can either go carry or mid, and then Doom offlane. They could go Doom carry as well, but I think he's best in the offlane. And they probably just need some... I don't know, they got 2 tanky cores. I'm not sure what they need, they just need some...
Whoa.
Oh, the Spectre.
That's not a fun hero. But
I'm not a fan of that hero. I think it's pretty weak, usually.
Well, the thing is, I think, like, if you're gonna go up against a Doom and the Razor, you don't want to get doomed as a Spectre, so you come into the fight after the Doom's already on someone else for your teammates. Which is sad for them, but at least then you can do your thing. And the same thing goes for the Static Link.
Team Empire's turn to ban.
Yeah, yeah. Usually when you pick Spectre, you want to go aggressive because he's pretty weak in the lane, and well, you don't want to go aggressive against AA and Skywrath. So, and they also have Disruptor, so it's not going to be easy to go aggressive right now.
10 seconds remaining.
So the Spectre is going to have free farm, which is what you really need on this hero to make him good. And I don't know. Still, Power Rangers can rotate pretty easily and kill that lane, I think.
Yeah.
If an AA is by himself, he just dies super easy, and same goes with Skywrath mid, so yeah. We'll see how this pick goes. It's probably the Russians usually don't rush Radiance, and well, most people don't, because it's not very good. Usually you go Vanguard or Diffusion or something like that, so you can fight early game.
Yeah, what we know from Silent overall, I mean, he is one of those carries that
Radiant
actually
team
tries
pick.
to be very aggressive early on. So he is not one to indeed sit in the lane from that Radiance up. He wants to be in fights. So we're probably going to see him go for some early fighting items as well. Maybe something like phase drums and then into whatever he feels is right, Yasha or anything that he thinks is nice. It looks like Empire is expecting a offlaner to still be picked, which is Power Rangers have been picking
10
Puck as offlane
seconds
quite often
remaining.
lately. But it's Naga Siren. I was not expecting that to
Team
happen, to be
Empire's
honest.
Turn to pick.
Is that a solo
like-
mid Naga with an... Like, how are they gonna lane this?
Let's
Safe
probably
lane
just do
Naga?
Mufflin and Naga Siren safely, yeah. Since Empire is playing greedy with the Spectre a bit, Naga Siren, Naga Siren as a carry is super strong right now, I think, and they have no real way of dealing with the illusion. So if it goes into the late game, it's gonna be not
10
easily, but
seconds
it's
remaining.
gonna probably be Power Rangers game. And you know, they're
5
punishing
seconds
Spectre Empire's drafter because they have this AA who's just gonna have to sit in lane. He can't rotate really, and
Reserve time.
Spectre is fairly weak early game as well. And way from my experience, if you play against Spectre, play with it. If you ult in the beginning and goes in and it fails or something, it's so costly if you don't get off these early ganks with Spectre and or just fails them. So yeah, if Spectre fails the early
10 seconds remaining.
ganks, it's gonna be really bad for them, I think.
5 seconds
Well, a lot of
remaining.
pressure in the early game as Empire picks Shadow Fiend, which is actually surprising for me. Because, as far as I understand, Shadow Fiend is one of those mid lane heroes that, like, the thing that you do against him, the way to shut him down is to gank him. And in Power Rangers already, you know that they're gonna be ganking. But at least
this
Spectre's
is-
not gonna get ganked? Is that some kind of logic? Or...
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, this is a pretty greedy pick, and I guess what they want is just to snowball. Hope this Shadow Fiend doesn't get ganked, or like avoid the ganks, and then he gets really strong, and then you just 5-man with the Spectre farming someone, and this Shadow Fiend will just hit everyone to death, easy. But I don't know. This can go really wrong as well, because they don't really have anyone to protect Shadow Fiend in the middle. Like, what's gonna happen? He runs when he sees enemies
10
force, and you glimpse him
seconds
back.
remaining.
Who's gonna help you? Well, no one.
No.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. It's a risky pick. It's a risky pick. At the same time, it does, like, if they're ganking Shadow Fiend, then at least they can't gank Spectre, and that might be the one thing that they're aiming for.
Prepare
Let's see.
for
Whoa, what
battle.
a set from Naga. Oh, she can't see. Okay, I don't like it
The
anymore.
Doom though.
What, Doom? I have this set on Doom. It makes me win games with Doom. I don't play
Yeah.
Doom that often, and that says something that I've been winning games with him because of a set. It's amazing.
Alright.
Let's take a look at who's playing what, to give some more clarity on the lanes, although I think you kind of covered it anyways already. Always Want to Fly, playing Ancient Apparition for Team Empire on the dire side for, once again, the StarLadder Season 10 group stages. And game 2 of 4 games that we're casting tonight. Always Want to Fly, like I said, Ancient Apparition, sharing the lane with Silent, who will be playing the Spectre. It will be Solo playing the Skywrath Mage, and that will mean Resolution in the mid lane, Shadow Fiend for him. Last but not least, it is of
30
course Mag for the
seconds to
second
battle.
time in a row playing the Bat Rider. And as you said, like, nothing really unexpected. Power Rangers on the Radiant side. We have got Moon playing the Razor. He's supported by Soneko playing the Disruptor. So far, the secondary support not entirely there. Looks to be going middle. We've got J4 playing the Vengeful Spirit. Has got a smoke in his inventory. We do expect them to be fairly aggressive. Cheshire Cat
The
will
battle
be in
begins.
the off-lane slash jungle. It depends on what they expect to have happen. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go into the jungle, because that aggressive tri-lane, or sorry, rather that safe tri-lane, is still pretty scary to try and get farm on. And then last but not least, it is Sheklo playing the Naga Siren in the middle lane up against the Shadow Fiend. Not an easy lane for him. Where is that Razor? Oh, he was bottom lane. I already said him. Okay, cool.
This is weird that this Doom has Quelling Blade and Stealth, so he's gonna jungle, I guess. Which generally you never want to let a safe lane just do whatever they want. You want to be annoying
Yeah.
in that lane.
But can a Doom be
Just-
annoying?
Not much, but a little. Like they don't have that high kill potential, and especially the first few waves at least. Like you can easily make this Spectre miss 2 or 3 last hits the first wave and even the second wave, but now he's gonna have a complete free farm lane, and yeah. I mean, usually what you do with him, you stay the first few waves, especially as Radiant, and then you leave. But this guy's extra greedy. Extra greedy.
Yeah, look at how aggressive Empire already is on that lane though. They already placed a laning ward, which is not something that you usually see, but you just want to be prepared. So Doom probably would not have had a fun lane there. But as you said, it is scary. The only way that they can make that right, I would say, is if Moon gets at least the same amount of farm as a Spectre, and he does have a hero against him, which is a very annoying hero to go up against, that Bat Rider. Naga Siren, why wouldn't they swap it around? Why wouldn't they put the Naga on the safe lane and the Razor mid? Wouldn't that be a better solution?
Well, it's simply because of this, what's going on mid now. He's gonna web him mid and he's probably gonna die.
Oh, let's see. That's gonna be a stun coming out. It looks like we are indeed witnessing the first blood already. One more hit needed, and it is J4 that will take it. And indeed, combination is pretty good. Okay, granted. Granted.
I mean, these kills don't do that much as one might think. He's just keeping back in mid, loses no experience really, and gold. Not much gold, but...
Unless he keeps doing it.
Oh yeah, if he keeps dying, if he dies now and he has to run all the way back, that's the worst case scenario.
In the meantime, Mag is struggling bottom lane. He's also already forced back to base. Still has his 3 tangos because most of the damage came in burst form. So he doesn't really burn through his regen all that much yet, but it's a scary lane for him. Last hitting indeed for Moon he is on top of the list, even higher than the Spectre, which is a bit of a surprise for me. I do like that Doom got the chance. Actually, that's not Doom. Empire actually placed 2 sentries.
Invisibility!
To counter. Were they both observers on the top lane? Looks like they were, actually.
Yeah, he blocked one of the big camps.
Not both of them. Oh no, the other one is on the lane. Well,
yeah.
Still pretty big investment. Well, we'll see. So far, this mid lane is not dying anytime soon. We do have J4 already picking up his second smoke, but he can't really do anything for now. Maybe waiting until nighttime. He's rotating top to see if he can get some experience that's coming in, because there's 2 range creeps. Silent not having the lane equilibrium really sorted out, and that's going to give J4 some extra experience, which is really needed. Which is really nice, actually.
Doom is getting unpunished. He's farming woods, getting decent farm. He's bottle crowing as well, so it's very easy for him to do this. And yeah, the Vengeful is getting some experience up. He smokes again to go gank mid. Hopefully the Doom is going to help him now. Just run in with Scourge of Earth and it's a free kill.
Well, he doesn't.
See if he does it.
He has the mana for it.
Oh, he only cares about farm. What an asshole.
Yeah, what an asshole. Well, with this smoke, if Resolution comes out even a little bit too far, he should be realizing that the Vengeful Spirit no longer getting any farm coming into the lane. They're gonna go anyway. And this time with a Wave of Terror, that's gonna help them out. Mirror images as well. Is there enough? There's enough damage. There should be enough damage. Shaklo should be able to get this. There's no block happening. Need that right clicks. There is a Riptide. That will do the job. Who needs right clicks? But Mag teleported in. Has got the chilling touch there as well, as he wasn't the only one. Always want to fly here as well. And Shaklo out of mana. Is he gonna get saved? Is there anybody here to help him out? 4 stacks of sticky napalm. And on top of that, the chilling touch is hurting a lot. Where is the teleport? No, he's fine. 6 stacks, but he's fine. Why is he fine?
How can that? Goo.
How can it
well,
be
this
fine?
is why these fast heroes are really good. Nagasine is one of the fastest heroes in the game, so that changes a lot in a situation like that compared to Bat, who's one of the slowest heroes in game.
Yeah.
If you swapped those 2 heroes, their movement speed, it would have been completely different.
Well, yeah.
Top
I think I could have made that comment.
Yeah.
So. No, but that's also. I mean, he had boots.
For Nevermore.
Magus had boots, of course, as well. But yeah, never mind that. Fast hero
doesn't
wins
matter.
games.
He doesn't
Skyred
care.
though, fast hero
dies.
as well, and that's a kill.
Whoop.
Nicely done.
Okay. That was needed, especially for the souls of this Nevermore.
Yep.
Get 12 souls for killing, I think? Yeah, 12 souls. So...
Did he get the last hit from that? Yeah, he did, actually.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's really great. That's a gigantic difference, actually. That wins in the lane.
Indeed. I agree.
Cool.
I could have made that comment.
Yes. You could. But then you could make any comment I make, so that's, you know.
No.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway,
Dire's
this racer
bottom
pressuring
tower
bottom.
is under attack.
That has to go there now. Usually when you play against a bat, you want to
Oh.
put pressure on the tower so you can't... Oh, top.
Yeah, J4. Solo coming in from behind. There's really no way for him to get out. At least he picked up the smoke that he dropped on the floor just a moment before, so that he doesn't put that in the hands of Empire. That would be a nice bonus. But yeah, nice rotations from Solo, by the way. That's the second rotation he makes and a second kill, therefore also going the way of his team. And a Skywrath that's getting ahead of like, in terms of just levels as a support is a really scary hero, as we have Mag in some trouble. Perhaps the vision is there. There's a level 2 glimpse. Yeah, he's gonna get glimpsed back into the kinetic field. The ensnare's there as well, with Shaklo being there. And Mag, one more hit, that's it.
Jesus Christ, that was close.
That was very close. If he had a magic stick, he would have lived.
Yeah, that's true.
Magic stick, most important item in the game.
Under attack.
Or if he had 3 branches, he would have lived.
Or that.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Good kill though. Because otherwise, I mean, Shaklo did rotate from mid to get that kill. Giving therefore Resolution some more free farm, who's really catching up. Like, he is not giving any space to Shaklo anymore. Looks like J4 is wanting to help him make some space, though. He actually has picked up another smoke. We, however, have Solo already hanging around, so if Shaklo comes out too far forward, he does see that Skywrath Mage still gonna get slowed. Stun comes in, Wave of Terror as well, just harassment. We do have Soneko jumping in, has got level 3 on his glimpse, but no vision for anybody to get him in a good position, so won't be having this teleport pay off for him.
Even though this Nevermore died twice in the middle, he's almost doubling the CS of this Naga, which is pretty impressive. I mean, it's an easier lane for Shadow Fiend for sure, but yeah, he died twice, so... And then, well, the Naga died once as well, but still, it's pretty sick. And bottom, I'm trying to go for a gank.
Let's see, the Hunt actually being used for this as well. The slow should be enough to take Moon down. He goes for some, you know, desperate measures, but overall, he dies.
Yeah, a really good use of the Spectre ult, and yeah, it's really important that those kind of ganks don't fail.
Radiant's
They
top
invest a lot.
tower is under attack.
Now, with the rotation the Spectre makes, actually, always on a fly is taking over the lane and farms up. He is, of course, an ancient apparition, so he wants to get that level 6 up as fast as possible, and with Spectre rotating bottom, without even using the teleport, it's
He's dead.
Is he though? He's actually... Yes, he is. Kinetic field coming out. There are some teleports coming in. The stun is still there. Cheshire Cat has got a Doom, however, but is forced back. So even if that Spectre dies from that, he would still get denied, I would assume. Cheshire Cat doesn't die. Solo, though, will end up dead. One more hit in, and that is going to be it. Spectre did not die. She is back to base. Silent is fine. So
Yeah,
only
they
the
got
one
a little
dead.
scared there when the Spectre turned on them. I guess they thought that Sports was behind them.
Yeah.
That looked like a pretty easy kill, but yeah, it was good play by Silent. It's something he does. Like, he's a very balanced type of player. Like, he's very aggressive when he needs to be, but he doesn't overextend much. So that was really good play by him.
I was thinking about maybe last game wasn't the case, but I was confusing him with Eternal Envy.
Yeah. Envy, he's a bit crazier.
He's a bit greedy. Overextending sometimes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So we're jungling Doom, the bane of a lot of pubs' existence. What do you think he's gonna go for here? Sitting on 9k, 900 gold. Wow, 9k would be a lot. 900 gold.
Well, he doesn't have that much farm, actually, but well, you know, you just want to go to Midas and Dagger on him. It's the standard build, but if you feel he wants to fight more early, he can just go Dagger first. And oh, Solo is... This is a manly move by Solo. Jesus.
Is it the manly move that's gonna get him killed, though? Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what, like, obviously the idea there was, oh, I'll go in here and then Spectre will ult and we kill someone. Easy, but you don't see anyone on the map and you're next to a tier 1 tower. It doesn't work like that.
Nope.
Oh.
Everybody was there all of a sudden. Moon, in the meantime, I mean, he started out nice with his last hitting and stuff, but Feels like he's missing an item. Is there something on the courier for him? Only a bracer? So he's not really doing all too well, to be honest. I would still think that he is the mechanism carrier for his team.
Yeah, he could have mech by now, but I mean his items are a bit deceiving because Ring of Aquila that's 1,000 gold, and then one that's 500 gold, and then Power Test is 1,500 gold. So, and he's got a bracer, so he's got the farm he's supposed to have, but he's like he could have had mech if he just went brown boots mech and something like that. It would have won, but it's coming later, I guess.
Yeah, looks like Spectre is going for the... Whoa, wait a second. Glimpse back. It was going to fly right below Moon. And that should indeed be resulting into a kill. There we go. Nicely done. Good glimpse from Soneko. Who is a stand-in here today, by the way, for Power Rangers.
What a player.
What a player. Well,
if you don't play often against this disruptor, you easily forget this glimpse how powerful it is. I mean, it is his best skill, and just for these reasons, you stand in form and, well, you have to run, but you can't run. You glimpsed. Come back.
Yep, and the thunderstorm, of course, to give vision, to make sure that you actually don't have a chance to run. Whoa, talking about running, Doom's running really fast. He's got a haste rune, go for Silent, put the Doom on him as well. I'm not sure if he has enough damage to actually take Silent down. He would need some help from the Vengeful Spirit, but he can't. His Vengeful Spirit can't catch up. J4 now 4 is back with Solo coming in here as well. Hoofstomp coming out. Lasso catches J4 with Max still chasing down the Doom, and that's Doom dead, and J4 as well. Moon, why? Can he actually make something happen? I don't think he can. But he has got 2 players that are so low. He can't catch them. That's a wasted teleport. And of course, Disruptor is there as well. He actually catches out Mag. And with the Static Storm, that is the one kill.
Oh, Skybeth!
How?
Did he see him? He didn't see him.
Oh, and now he did. Now he realized it.
Solo is playing with death.
Haunting though. Silent coming back. It's glimpsed back instantly. Bye.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Disruptor. Yeah, he's just gonna keep doing that on Spectre in teamfights. So you can't really do this like 4-man and then Spectre farms on a lane because Spectre's gonna get sent back. What a good counter. What a player. This Disruptor. Disruptor is...
Can't you just haunt into another illusion after that?
Yeah, you can. But if Disruptor is not a Mongoloid, he'll just wait until that ends.
Ah, yeah. That would make sense. Resolution. Finding a kill. Very easy there on J4 with a double damage rune and 36 souls. Shadow Fiend is kind of a scary beast right now, and it's I think the Power Rangers are kind of happy right now that there's no real solid disable on the side of Empire. Because if there would be, Shadow Fiend could kill off anybody if someone just stood still for him. Blink Dagger for Mag. That will make a change. So far, I mean, we do have Empire doing a bit better than Power Rangers. I wouldn't say it's like in the hands of Empire for now. I mean, it's only 2k gold in their favor. Bye. That combination. First damage combined up with the Ice Blast. And down goes Cheshire Cat. Goes all around. Silent dead as well.
Mag, please.
Mag, please. Mag maybe getting glimpsed. Oh no, Glimpse is on cooldown and Mag should be getting out. Good kill again. I mean, Power Rangers is really holding their own. Oh, Lasso! Actually, that is Mag still getting a dominating streak.
What the hell did he keep me there for?
I don't know. Resolution coming in. J4 in some trouble, getting slowed by 1 stack of sticky napalm. There is still a tier 1 tower standing though, and already a TP coming in from the Doom. Woohoo, Mag. Close to dying. The Doom comes out of Resolution as well. There's another plasma field in 5 seconds. And that should be enough. Nice deny. That one hit set up for the perfect deny from Solo.
That is a pretty big mistake, honestly, by Doom. There was no reason for him to hit so early. He got, I mean, it's in the heat of the moment, so, you know, things like this happen, but...
top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
that means that Silent was the only one that actually died there. Power Rangers did lose their Disruptor. They got a tower in return. It could have been a lot better though, I think. Somehow.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Well, so far, how would you judge the state of the game right now? Is it...
Yeah, well, Spectre just died before that fight.
Yeah.
Well, the Power Rangers are obviously after the game because they're basically going even right now. To some degree, and hey, they got a Naga who's farming. So you're always happy when that happens. Generally when you have a Naga, best way to deal with Nuggets is to just push, and end the game early against the Nuggets. It's very easy, but they couldn't do it this game because they last picked it or fourth picked it.
Radiant's
So
bottom tower is
they
under
have to
attack.
just fight. And, well, right now it's not going so well for Empire, but bottom now.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower
smoke
is
against
under
smoke.
attack.
Double
Well,
smoke.
Let's
the
see,
dream.
Mag jumping in already, lassoing Cheshire Cat. Mag is the one in trouble though. Is there gonna be a glimpse though? They don't see him anymore. They actually glimpsed in Silent.
Silent.
He is gonna be. Oh, they still glimpsed in Mag actually. Silent's the one that jumped in, looks for a target, tries to find the kill on the disruptor, can't find it, and will be the first one to die again. He was actually pretty close to having his relic. And with that fight, it is Naga that actually has the gold for the relic, while Spectre is once
Radiant's
again
middle tower is
shut
under
down.
attack.
He is now 800 gold away. That was actually a really big fight. Mag didn't die though, and that's good. Still double kill for Moon.
Yeah, it's quite a, like they smoked with the bat and Skyvet just like we find one player and then we just lasso and you ult.
Dire's bottom
Simple.
tower
But
Yeah.
when they
is
find
under
3
attack.
people, your instinct has to be
Run.
get out. We have to run. We cannot fight here, but they try to fight and well it fails and they lose 2
Dire's
because of it.
bottom tower has fallen.
And Moon getting the last hits for those 2 kills, of course, as well. He is not highest net worth on the map. He's also kind of dead, perhaps. He's silenced up and cannot walk through the static storm and keep his life at the same time. Good kill. And that's the kind of kill that Empire was looking for just now when they found 3 people in the jungle instead. But
At least they got the tower.
yeah.
Naga likes that. He almost has this radiance. That was quick.
that was very quick. He actually, yeah, he just a moment ago he had his relic and now already 100 gold away from having his radiance ready. That's gonna make a big difference, especially since Spectre is just not there yet. And also is deciding to go for that item as Cheshire Cat runs away from top. Cheshire Cat sitting on a hand of Midas, 1700 gold. Probably wants to get his Blink Dagger after this, I would think. What do you expect?
Dagger is really good on him, so you can just blink and doom whomever you choose, and well, dooming Spectre is pretty good this game. He's gonna get Rapparee note from that. Oh, smoke again
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
with Bat and AA.
No
Alright.
Skywrath this time. Skywrath is kind of low,
it's
but
low.
that would be
Triple
the
null build.
Radiant's
double
bottom
damage
tower is under
source.
attack.
Doom is playing safe. Don't let your greed get to you, man.
Too
Don't.
late. The greed is real. He runs. Oh, he tried to run. Couldn't run it fast enough, and that will be his doom. Okay, I didn't mean to
That
make
will
that
be his
pun.
doom. That will be his doom.
That
Indeed.
would be his doom. He is doom. And he met his doom. Okay, it's a bad pun. Good kill though.
Yeah.
Good pickups. Those are the kind of pickups that they need. However,
Yeah.
they are now also dealing with a split pushing Naga Siren with illusions, with radiances, which is not gonna make the game very easy. And actually, it looks like it is actually Power Rangers that wants to try and fight. Glimpse back, Resolution did turn on his
Too late.
BKB. Decides to teleport out
Sleep.
still, and
Oh,
Snare will stop that though. Goes through BKB, and a kill happens. Disruptor with the killing blow. And the tower
That
gets
was-
denied.
Radiant's
mistake.
top tower has
He
been denied.
was obviously like, I'm gonna BKB the glimpse, but he did it too late for some reason. He didn't expect it to be so fast, so he dies because of that. And that's like, okay, you denied the tower, you lost the BKB charge, which is super important on Shadow Fiend, and you died. So that's not good. And you're gonna lose a mid tower because of it.
Yeah, that
So-
was indeed also the
Dire's
10
middle
seconds.
This
tower
is
BKB.
small mistakes leads to big impacts.
Yeah, towers are gonna be one in favor of Power Rangers after taking this tier 1 tower mid down. Still the Roshan is in favor of Empire in
Dire's
terms of
middle
Roshan
tower has
advantage
fallen.
because they have still got those tier 2 towers standing. I mentioned Roshan because it is 20 minutes into the game. And even though Empire doesn't have a particularly strong lineup against Roshan, they do have a Shadow Fiend, which of course kind of makes them still able to take
Yeah.
Roshan because of the aura. Are you expecting them to try to go for Roshan soon, or is it first that they want to find a pickoff first so that they have some control over Power Rangers in some form?
They need to kill something first, because the problem with their lineup is that they don't have anyone who can tank Roshan. They're gonna take lots of damage, and well, this fight top is gonna be big. Or are they gonna back? They probably should just back.
Well, Power Rangers is kind of a fighting team,
Thank you
so they might be baited into still fighting if they see that they can. But no, they're not gonna fight. They're gonna just send Naga illusions to clear out the dire jungle, and they're gonna back off themselves, finding other places to farm.
And they have the Naga, and Empire doesn't really have any good hero who can deal with Naga. I mean, to some point, Shadow Fiend, he's a really strong right clicker, so he could kill illusions.
Yeah. But you want to have his right clicks be on the Doom, on the Razor, on the actual real Naga. So.
And Doom is just gonna blink and doom him every team fight probably. So
he actually goes for BKB. First, so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go dagger eventually. I think. Yeah. I would go dagger for sure. I think it's super good on this hero.
Vengeful Spirit getting picked off. J4. I think he was just trying to either ward or check for a rune, but he got just picked off.
Oh, bottom.
They're talking about
the
picked
bat.
off. The bat. Can't blink. Gets doomed. And glims back into the static field.
Some serious
Static
hits.
storm. Kinetic field. Combined together they form the static field. There you go.
And they can easily use their ult like that, because yeah, they use their ult. Empire can't take advantage of that. They can push or anything on that, so yeah, just use everything to ensure your kill. Oh, top now. This is gonna be interesting. How the hell are they gonna kill this guy?
Well, they're gonna try. She has a song though, and sings before the BKB goes off. So, Buta travels straight away. Illusion.
Jesus.
Why do you hunt him at that point?
Well, I guess he was praying to Jeeves to get the Radiance to kill him, because he just got Radiance. So yeah, the Radiance would
then
kill
you
him
have to
with
pray
AA
real
debuff.
hard.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Maybe if AA was level 16 and had Aga, it would have worked. But it's not there yet.
No. It's 22 minutes into the game. It's a support agent operation. He doesn't even have one part of his agonyms.
I don't accept this.
No. Well. Poor ancient operation. What do you think, by the way? We have Naga with the Radiance and a Spectre with the Radiance. Who triumphs?
Naga.
Wow.
And you know, the thing also that I forgot to mention is one of the best counter against Spectre is, oh, he ults. I'm just gonna sleep and make your ult useless. That's something that we used to do at TI3, I think. Or was it a bit after?
Secret
As soon as you Spectre ult, just sleep. So good.
So strong. Well,
Indeed.
it definitely works. I mean, we just saw it. It worked. It's just that Spectre is more of a fighting hero, while Naga's more of a split pushing hero. At least that's my feel with it. Like if you would see them man fight, would Naga still win?
Well, if it's late game, probably, because he's illusion based. But Spectre is one of those heroes that he's one of the strongest late game heroes for sure because of his dispersion. So if it ever gets super late game, well, Naga still probably win because she has the ability to split push. Whereas the Spectre can't really do that much.
Empire feeling secure enough to go for the Roshan. Power Rangers, they have no vision at the Roche pit. They are, however, smoking up when they realize something is amiss. So they instantly think Roshan, but they're gonna be too late to do anything about it. Let's see if they still want to take a fight. I don't think that they would. But perhaps if someone reaches out of position, then maybe... No, they're too late. Too little, too late. They're just walking around a bit in their jungle instead. Leaving the Naga to split push the top lane, because that's happening. Yay.
Yeah, I don't think they mind too much. Naga gets items, they're happy. Give her space.
Dire's top tower
Yeah,
is
with the
under
boots of
attack.
travel there, farm will go faster. We have 1800 gold in inventory of Shaklo. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teleporting bottom, although he needs someone with mana boots there because he's kind of low on mana. Maybe get some bottle charges from Cheshire Cat.
This Doom has haste again. Please.
Typical. Haunting. Lasso. J4 is the target. Moon already BKB. Turn on his ultimate. Eye of the Storm. Silent. Doomed up and dead. That's the ages gone.
Dire's
Mag
top tower
I need
still
to back
letting
now.
fire as much as he can. And actually, right now, it is Power Rangers that is on the run. Naga Siren did teleport in, though. Might be able to make something happen. Moon. Static Storm is... Ooh, actually, that Mystic Flare still did a lot of damage. Solo will end up getting picked off, though, by the looks of things. One more hit needed from the Thunderstorm is gonna be enough, as Razor still dies to the Spectre. Poor hero. Naga teleported in, but
We should have kept split pushing for sure.
yeah, the impact
Still-
of him teleporting in was like
bottom tower has fallen.
non-existent. He didn't even song.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They feel like he
But
should.
still, that's not so bad by Power Rangers. Naga got 3k again. And what did they lose? They lost a Tier 1 tower and a Racer and a Venge. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
And Empire doesn't have Aegis anymore, so they can't do these moves anymore, so... Power Rangers happy.
I guess so, with the Aegis down. 2 tier 2 towers left standing on a set of Empire. 3 tier 2 towers left standing on a set of Power Rangers. Fairly even. Naga slightly ahead of the Shadow Fiend. Fairly even, but it is actually Naga versus Shadow Fiend in terms of farm, and Spectre versus the Razor. What do you think about a Razor in this game? Is he just there to, I don't know, just be the tank? Because where's the damage gonna come from? It's not really gonna come from Moon. It's not really gonna come from the Naga, at least not yet. And it's not really gonna come from Doom either.
It's
Is it
just
just
there,
spells?
so, you know, the tanky guy, and I mean, they probably didn't have the strat in mind in begin with. I mean, they picked Naga because it was fitted good here, and well, Naga just ensures that they can't just get crushed early game. I mean, Racer is so good in early to mid game, so he's got a really big presence in these team fights. And now that he's got BKB, and you know, he does a lot in team fights. That's mainly what his job is.
BKB
Oh,
still
God,
there, but the lasso caught him. Galim's back. It's Mag that is in trouble. Nice BKB. Worth it. Looking for more. Can there be a swap? No, J4 gets slowed. Only level 1 swap actually. He's still level 8. That's a problem.
Yeah, the supports in this game are pretty poor. Even AA and these heroes, they're not getting anything. Them Radiance.
Then Radiance. Also time for
Dire's
Gem, I
middle
think, on the
tower
Naga
is under
Siren.
attack.
Just to get these
Dire's
wards out of the
structures
way,
are
because
fortified.
Empire is having some good success with putting down aggressive wards all over the map. They've got one on the top lane, they've got one on the Roche pit, and they also of course have one that we
Dire's
just saw
middle
getting
tower
countered.
has
But
fallen.
overall, no wards up for Power Rangers apart from sentries, and the one that you just placed just a second ago.
Yeah, it's looking grim for PR, which I'm happy about. I
Why?
mean, for Empire.
Why are you
Empire.
happy about Empire doing bad?
So they lose and get more losses. Increase my chances of going to StarLadder.
Fair enough, I'll allow it.
I'm biased, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. If you have a legit reason to be biased, then that's fair, fine. If you would say like, I would hope Empire loses because I don't like them, it'd be a bad reason.
Yeah. No, but this Shadow Fiend, I've not really felt the impact of this hero. I mean, he's farming really good and it's gonna hit really hard. Well, he's got a
He's gonna
Daedalus
hit
now.
like a truck.
Yeah, but then again, who cares? They've got Naga. They're just gonna split push, and if it ever gets to a 5-man fight, that's when Naga is 4 or 5 slotted, and he's got evasion, and he just doesn't care about Shadow Fiend much.
Well, we're gonna just get an MKB. But you know, you're right. It's not really going, like it's not really 5-man fights per se. It's just split push
If it goes
happening.
MKB, the Doom is always gonna Doom him because it's pretty squishy at that point.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, at that point, the Doom is gonna have items as well, and he can just kill him himself.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, so far Power Rangers is just playing it safe, playing the Naga game, playing the late game, just getting farm in their own jungle, split pushing with Naga illusions. They did get the tier 2 mid, so there's only one tier 2 left standing, and they're still holding on to everything else. And Spectre, even though she is doing okay in terms of farm as well, not really a split push hero, rather a fighting hero, which is something that Power Rangers is trying to avoid. Ooh,
Yeah.
game-changing item on the board.
Radiant's middle
Disruptor
tower
has
is
an
under
Aghanim
attack.
Scepter. That's actually pretty big. A Razor as well, but I like the one Disruptor more because, of course, all those BKBs on the side of Empire won't be able to get used at all. And I say all those, but I actually only mean the Shadow Fiend because he's the only one with them. Even though it looks like
this is
Batrider wants to
actually-
have his as well.
This is huge.
Yeah.
Because he's got the easiest setup of his life. Naga clicks R when two heroes are standing next to each other. Or when Shadow Fiend, whenever Shadow Fiend stands next to one hero, you click R, you ult on top of that, and you win the fight. So Shadow Fiend for the rest of the game can never be within the range of another hero, ever. 500 range.
No pressure. That's
Yeah.
that's actually a lot of pressure there, but it's it's a game-changing item. So curious to see how that's gonna pan out. We have Cheshire Cat still building towards his next item, which looks to be a Sheeva's Guard. Just to go over the items real quick, I mean, we saw Heart getting built up by the Naga. Same thing goes for the Spectre, who actually almost has it complete. We have got the BKB that we already saw, and on top of that, Shadow Fiend already has 2400 gold extra. The BKB and the Deadless, of course, is the newer item. Ancient Apparition starting to build towards his Aghanims as well. Batrider still building his BKB. And Portia, Skywrath Mage, still the Wraithband build, or rather Wraithband, no Talisman build, with the 4 staff there as well. And I think that is everybody on the side of Empire. Any spectacular items on the side of Power Rangers next to the Aghanim Scepters that we just saw picked up? No, that was it.
This Vengeful is poor as hell.
Yeah.
Disruptors, probably his farm is gonna stop to some degree now. And Razor has what he wants.
Yeah.
I don't think he would go Refresher. I think
don't?
he should just tank up right now.
Why not Refresher?
This-
What's wrong with Refresher?
Well, it doesn't make you more tanky. Your Naga is gonna deal the damage. You just want to be in the middle of the fight and take
But are you
as
gonna
much
get
as
focused
attention.
down?
Well, if you don't focus it down, you suck someone and you use your ult, and it's Aga ult.
Whoa. Whoa. A lot of hate for this bottom lane. 3 versus 4 though. Does Empire really want to take that fight? I don't think so. The swap perhaps, the glimpse back, BKB turned on still.
Free BKB.
Yeah. Not bad.
Easy game. Easy life.
Well, that's what Power Rangers thinks too. There's one more tower left to take down, and it looks like they want to try and make it happen. They have got the Naga Siren with them as well, so it's 5 heroes now. And Empire can't fight this.
Structures are fortified.
Naga has a heart.
Naga has a
Jesus.
heart. Same time as the
Has
Spectre?
fallen.
Yeah. But Naga, of course, has got Booster Travels to go with that, while Spectre doesn't have that, so that's an item difference right there.
Yeah, and the Asha.
And the yeah, Naga Siren is indeed pretty fat. Now that they have got all the outer towers, what do you feel like Power Rangers' plan of approach would be to go high ground as they, like, are they just gonna play, like, it's not Power Ranger style to play it this safe, though it would probably be, you know, the safest way to actually win the game, but how to do this?
Well, I mean, they've played really good so far, I think.
Yeah.
Really impressed by how well they play. Top. What's going on here?
I think it's just a bit of harassment. I don't think that either
Well,
can kill off
silent.
the other unless there's more people coming in and Snare coming in there as well. Lasso, that is the right Naga Siren, has got a song, will be able to use it, but the cold feet still proc, and I think that she
Yippee.
is in trouble. Teleporting out. Let's see, in the flames. She's dead.
Oh, at least they brought her body. Jesus. That's sad.
That,
That's sad.
if it just was an inch further, would the song still have a long enough duration for her to teleport out? Because she was just standing in the flames.
Yeah, she moved a little bit. I mean, it looked like she was out of
Roshan
flames,
has
but she wasn't.
fallen
But
to the dire.
yeah, what I was gonna say is that what they probably just want to do is make sure that Empire doesn't get a free
Radiant's
Roshan.
top tower
Well,
is
too
under
late.
attack.
But they did get a free Roshan now because of that. Because I mean, you have the illusion. You can just constantly send in illusions to Roshan to check when it's up, and you have Naga sleep. It's very easy to stop the enemy from taking Roshan. So, but yeah, this kill set them back quite a bit. To be honest, it's pretty bad.
It is pretty bad. I'm thinking, because, I mean, Naga is still going to be strong when she comes back. Does Empire want to fight now that she has, now that they have an Aegis? Do they want to fight, or do they want to use it as insurance so that Power Rangers won't be the one to try and force out a fight?
They're probably gonna smoke and try to get something with Bat, and if they get something good with Bat, they're gonna take a tower. Yeah, that's probably their plan right now. They probably don't want to go too late game. Although they have pretty good late game as well. And this AA is getting I get him soon. And I get AA. Very
Good.
strong.
Good item. Very good much item. So Cat never went for a blink there, by the way, I'm sad.
Yeah. I'm angry.
Yeah.
I might get it now though.
Are you sure? Can you promise me that?
Yes, I promise you he will. Just wait.
Yeah,
Here comes the smoke.
1700 gold for J4. I'm getting that he is hanging around his scores the whole time, but he is needing of level 11, I think. I don't think that Empire is gonna find anybody, by the way. They're just chasing illusions.
They're gonna go and try to gank mid now, and AA is showing himself, so...
They're outnumbered, though.
Yeah, but Spectre will just ult in.
Okay, well,
It's
let's
asleep
see if they
now.
can.
Oh.
Oh, the smoke broke instantly. Cheshire Cat gonna be the first target, already swapped into safety, and Mag is the one to die. Resolution can't use his BKB, stuck in the static storm, and will end up dropping as Aegis as well. We'll come back with his BKB in just a second. Triple kill already happened on the side of Empire, with also 3 buybacks happening, by the way. Resolution turns on his BKB to get away. And it is Solo that is going down to try and save Resolution, who gets doomed straight away. The block from the illusions is there. It is real Resolution ensnared. And now we'll end up falling for real. The kill score, 3 for 3. But Power Rangers using 3 buybacks. Like, that was pretty impressive.
It's worth it though. Because Empire has to buy back as well now. More likely than not. Yeah, they're gonna have to.
They're gonna have to, but can they do it? Shadow Fiend does have a buyback actually. I'm not using it so far. Thinking maybe Silent can do it by himself, but if Silent gets caught out here, he's dead. He gets glimpsed back into the static field, kinetic field rather. But walks out in time. Rex go down. There's the buyback, but it's too late now. BKB turned on by Cheshire Cat to get away. Requiem of Souls doesn't really catch anybody anymore. Nice swap! It is just the disruptor that they lose.
Don't leave it! Support!
Too late. Screw supports. Run. Run while you can. They get Rex.
They got the melee Rex. Jeez.
That's like,
good.
Is that worth using 3 buybacks for? Yeah, right. I would say
yeah,
yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
And even this Nevermore had to buy back as well. And they did it too late.
Yeah. If you're gonna buy back.
Obviously did it in the reason he waited with it so PR would overextend, and then when they're far in, he buys back and you kill them, but it didn't work out that well. I mean, they got 2 supports for it, but you want more. You could have played it safer and just buy back instantly, so they don't get any Rex, but yeah, it didn't turn out like they wanted. Now they're angry, so they're gonna push mid, and this is...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're only gonna get tier 2 tower. If they go on, they're gonna lose that fight for sure.
Middle tower has fallen.
They're playing it safer again. I mean, they no longer have the Aegis. Previous fight, they did lose the Shadow Fiend twice. Don't want to have that risk again. Now they're fighting with 1 Rex down. I think that, I mean, having 1 Rex down is not that big of an issue, I think, in this case. You do have still very strong fighting potential. The biggest problem for me comes that part of the creep wave on the side of Empire, like the ones that Empire farms, is only giving half the gold. And they have a lot of people that want a lot of farm.
Yeah, that farm is maybe not significant, but it does something, and it makes the game for Naga even easier now, because you know you just want to split push all the waves, and you have 1 wave or 1 lane that just auto pushes for you. It's gonna be more frustrating for Empire to play against this now. And if they lose 1 more side of Rax or something like that, that's, you know, you lose games on that. So
yeah, and the split push of course continues for Power Rangers as well. Naga Siren already doing her dirty work on the top lane. 1800 gold in her inventory. Has got
as well.
Was she bought back? Did she buy back? No, she wasn't. It was more. It was the Doom and the 2 supports that bought back, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So that's even makes that fight that they just had even better, because she didn't die and was there for all the kills as well. And really, the only way that they can stop her is if they get a good gank off on her, but they can't seem to find it. It looks like they're gonna smoke again, with a Solo not in the smoke. And actually Spectre not in the smoke either, because Silent's already in the jungle.
Yeah, they're doing some baits, showing Scavet Mage warding and then back. It's not gonna work, or is
Nope.
it?
I would think
Vengeful?
not. Or
Oh,
J4. Yeah, jumping forward. J4 is gonna be the target. The glimpse is still there, but J4 drops gem on the deck as well. Mag doesn't want to pick it up. Tries to get away. BKB turned on. Should be enough. Should definitely be enough with resolution.
Boy.
Oh, and snare. TP out. There's no way
miss.
they can stop that anymore. So they lose a gem. They lose J4. Map control, very important in this game. So a gem is actually, I would say, it's worthy of a smoke. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure. When I saw Venge dying, I was like, oh, that doesn't matter. But the gem, no, it does matter. But it would have been still good for PR if this Naga TP'd in front of Shadow Fiend, and he webs the Shadow Fiend, so he just TP's out. If you just waited with the web, it was a free kill on the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah.
And so that was a little bit misplay. At least they got a BKB charge from Shadow Fiend, who's reliant on this BKB. So it's soon 4 seconds. And he went a Lincoln.
No more ensnares.
Yeah.
Although he's
To
still
counter
gonna
that,
get static fielded, so he can't even use any items.
Yeah.
If
So
you're
just sleep,
static fielded
shoot.
and you have a Lincolns and someone pops something on you that requires that Lincolns, does the static field block the usage of Lincolns or not?
I'm not sure actually. I would assume it does still block. But I can't tell for sure. I mean, it only stops you from using items, and that's automatic, so it should still work. Just like Light Seal still works, and Crit still works.
Whoa, hello. I'm not sure what Sharkat was thinking, but he was a bit overzealous here. He will get picked off. The Doom is still up on there on resolution, and maybe they can find him, but they're just too fast. The rest of the team of Power Rangers too far away. The song is there. Resolution still actually got song swap solo. In some trouble, still manages to get the static Mystic Flare off on J4, who's trying to find a place to stun someone, but will end up going down. Mag turns on his BKB. Awful camera work from me, but it doesn't matter. It is Empire that has taken this fight. They catch Moon as well. The only one that walks away with his life is Shacklow. But to be honest, like really, Cheshire Cat just seeing, oh my god, there is a Shadow Fiend, he's all by himself, probably. And then just blows his, like, he basically forced his entire team to follow him. And then makes him die. That's what it looked like to me anyways.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Luckily Roche spawns very late, so that's really big, because if they get Roche on top of that, not so good. But yeah, I mean, he just got bursted so fast. His BKB was only for a second. I didn't see exactly how it started, but I don't know, he just died, and that's...
I think he got the
That's not how you
Mystic
want to
Flare off him
initiate.
still. Maybe. Whoa. Shacklow actually taking a lot more damage than I thought he would. He is actually gonna drop here. His illusions might be able to kill off Solo, but that's a big kill. This Mystic Flare is doing some heavy lifting, I think.
They shall pay for this humiliation.
Buyback.
Buyback.
Don't
want to
give
lose
up Roche.
Roshan. Yeah.
And the Spectre is becoming strong. As I said before, like, he's one of the strongest late game heroes. Like, if he gets Butterfly now, that's bad. That is bad.
Seems so. Silent is the beast. Getting his teleport scroll back as well. Woohoo. Goes back to the middle lane to farm. I guess that's one of the nuisances that Empire needs to deal with constantly, just the mid lane pushing out. Although at the same time that could give support like Solo and the Asian Operation some farm that they otherwise couldn't take because the lane would be too far out and they can't risk losing their lives for that. Because Roshan is still not up.
Why doesn't this Doom have Dagger? Something get mad. He's buying Hex? Heart?
Picks up the Waver. And he goes all in for that, so no buyback.
I mean, he doesn't need Blink since they have the sleep initiation, but you know, it doesn't really work that way. You can't really initiate with the sleep. It's never happened so far. So, I mean, he should oh, who died there?
And now I guess Siren gets a kill. Uses the song for it, but it's 1 minute cooldown. That was a ancient apparition. Wrong place, wrong time. Missed that one as well, actually.
They could have killed that guy if Bat tried to BKB them Blinking and stunned him, but oh well. Now Roche is up and oh god, Doom!
Oh, BKB turned on by Doom. Needs to run from the Shadow Fiend.
It's only a 4-second BKB anyway, so doesn't matter. Slow cooldown.
Are they actually gonna go in?
This is
Empire
risky.
is. Yeah. There is a song again up again in 20 seconds.
You definitely don't want PR to get this.
That's an illusion, guys.
You see this illusion on this Shadow Fiend?
Oh,
Like, he's
there
dying.
they go. Blinking lasso up to the high ground. But the swap is already there. J4 is the one to get caught up at that position. Resolution tries to do what he can, but he's doomed up and dead, as well as Moon tries to fight Mag, who is on the high ground. Silent. Running in and out of the fight as the AA Blast will take down Moon. And that's gonna put fight in Empire's lineup, or at least in Empire's court. They win that fight. How did they win that fight? Oh, Shaklo, careful there. Run. Run. Roshan goes with Empire though. Oh, that was a buyback from the Shadow Fiend. That's how they win that fight.
Yeah. Buyback. Oh.
Ooh, but
Does he have sleep?
yeah, Moon is bought back as well, so let's see if they can make something happen there. Static field is still there. Kinetic field rather. Already is solo dead. Resolution getting his damage drained. Doesn't have a BKB yet for another 5 seconds. Shaklo up the high ground this time. He can't get off. He'll end up dead. Silent has got a dagger, but no mana to throw it out actually, so that's a problem. But Roshan still taken by Resolution. He only got like 56 damage drained, so that's fine.
Yeah, that was a bit optimistic to think they could fight there. They don't have the Doom ult, and they don't have the Static Storm from Disruptor. If that either of those two abilities, they could have taken that fight, but I mean, they had nothing there, so that was a little bit wishful thinking. Yeah, so they get the cheese as well now on Spectre. That is pretty scary, because Dispersion, if you bring him down and then he eats cheese, it's gonna be so much damage on everyone.
But it's split push, right? That's what Power Rangers' plan should be right now. They have got only the outer racks and towers still standing. The mid lane is completely gone. Side lanes are easier to split push. Naga Siren can definitely split push. So
I got the mid racks as well, actually. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that was happening during that fight, I believe. That the ranged racks died.
Yeah.
The fight just lasted for ages, so you, as Empire, you can't really give up, like come back to give up Roshan for that. That's a worthy trade. But how is Empire gonna go high ground? / how is PR gonna split push?
Well, this Naga needs his... If he gets Butterfly, it makes him so much stronger all the time, because no one has an MKB. The Shadow Fiend can't buy an MKB either, so if he gets Butterfly, the evasion, it's going to be huge. And much easier to split push. Another smoking, and this Doom is going to get another haste, if he wants it. Oh, Spectre. If he... Oh, this could be bad.
Well, let's see. The Hunt goes out, he's already gone. He actually jumped to the Doom.
Then plays.
Then plays. Look at how much damage J4 took from just the Spectre illusion.
Noticed. That's pretty sick.
He was on full health before that. He might have taken some damage from the neutrals, but...
it's all Spectre. Spectre late game is nightmare for enemy supports.
Get those bracers. Bracer build.
Yeah.
Go.
Many bracers. Let's get the cloak. Oh.
Yeah, but even like imagine what it would be like without the cloak. It's scary.
Yeah. It's mainly this desolate, pure damage when they're alone. It's so much damage. I wonder if like probably be almost better to go Refresher on Spectre now. It's one of those 6th item you can go on Spectre. It's really good. And you get a 14-second ult. It's pretty sick. Or you go Butterfly. I would almost say that Refresher is better, because they will kill both supports.
Yeah, that is probably. Sorry in advance for sounds from outside, but I don't know if that's actually audible.
Radiant's top tower is under
1 tier 2 tower. Who knew? There's still 2/2 standing on the map. That's gonna be something that Empire can just take for free. They can take the one in the bottom lane as well. It is really just free gold, because that's not something that Power Rangers will try to fight for. In the meantime, Power Ranger is split pushing on bottom lane with some illusions. No, illusions just disappeared, but the split push is present, but it's... Is Naga Siren then gonna be able to split push fast enough? Because she can only split push with their illusions. Actually, yeah, she needs that
They
butterfly.
still don't
one.
really have a good way to deal with illusions, and yeah, I mean when they have illusion or evasion, I mean look at what they're doing. They're almost killing the supports.
Yeah.
And what you do with now, you just slowly chip off the towers, and well, bottom tower 500 health gone, 600, 700.
But why is the illusion?
on.
Oh, illusion is just getting sent forward to not interrupt the creeps.
Greedy.
But Mag comes in and stops the creeps.
Play like a rat. Hit the tower.
Hit the tower.
Yes. No.
No. Doesn't want to hit the
Oh,
tower.
look here though. Here they come. Did it.
It's just one.
Hit tower.
Doesn't want to hit the tower.
I'm disappointed. Top. He's going for 2 towers at the same time. Here we go. Yes. Yes. 12 damage a hit.
Woo! It's working.
Ah, greedy. Going for creeps again.
Solo is taking a lot of damage from those illusions, though. You're absolutely right.
They should just keep doing this. Just try to avoid these fights if they can, and just slowly split push.
Dire's bottom tower is
Chip
under
these
attack.
towers down. Chip down their range tracks, and they're all good. And he almost has evasion. It's gonna be good. But he's probably gonna want to save for buyback now. So, yeah. Bat manning up.
Manning up. Wow. Apparently the auto update version of thing of the tip jar didn't work. Ah, it's working again, guys. I'm sorry.
Illusion.
Wow. Okay. Fixing stuff during the cast, no problem. Multitasking while doing the camera work, even though I have no idea what you saw while I was doing that. I think I double clicked on the hero, it's fine. Power Rangers is looking to get sieged though. Empire going through mid. All our lanes are in their favor, apart from mid lane, which is fine because it's already gone anyways. They have got the Aegis, but not for very long anymore.
I just want to force something before it runs out, and they're not going to be able to do that much, I don't think.
Sarah. Saras.
Yeah, this is not going to work.
They can't
Back.
siege like this. Unless Matt gets an amazing pick off. Somehow.
Back, please. Oh, it's backing out. They're chasing. What are they trying to do here? They want to fight? Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh, the
Okay.
Static Storm.
That's a song.
Oh,
Kinetic
this
Field,
is
Static
bad.
Storm, Solo, and Resolution stuck in there, and both getting picked off. No more Ages either. That's going to be buybacks needed. And Pronto as well. Silence still trying to go for Shackle, but he might be in some trouble himself. Gets the Naga, and now Moon lassoed up by Mag. Silent turns around. He is so tanky, and I think he still has a cheese. Yes, he does. He's gonna be okay. Moon is the one in trouble. Stands in flames and will get burned to death. Ultra kill for Silent. And that is actually Spectre not using cheese.
You will not wait.
Yeah, it's Doom. He doomed him.
Oh.
At the end of the fight, that was very frustrating to see. I was following the Doom, and well, he was just running around like a headless chicken. If he just dooms the Spectre, this fight is 10 times easier.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a
You
bit
need a
surprised
dagger.
that actually both Moon and the Naga Siren, who by the way Naga bought back for that, were dying to the Spectre, who now has a refresher. So Cylon did take your advice, by the way.
About time.
Does Solo
give
think
away
this is
cheese.
a real one? No, he doesn't.
Solo, please.
It's up to you. Oh, Cheshire Cat, you're dead. Boom. I should stop saying boom. I know, but he's still
Garbage
dead.
H.
Doom goes boom.
It's a lot of Doom goes boom. Alright. Makes sense.
This is a very high level cast here. Has rhymes in it and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
See, it's good. So always want to fly having the Vlads for his teammate, and then for his teammate, and of course me, Spectre. In terms of aura items, I'm kind of missing the Assault Cuirasses. Multiples. Because it's also not on the
Dire's
side
bottom
of Power
tower
Rangers.
has
Why
fallen.
do we not see an Assault Cuirass on any of the teams? What's wrong with the item?
There's nothing wrong with it. The racer is gonna go it now. He just wanted the health bar to rise first. I'm pretty confident he should go it right now. And well, on Empire, who's gonna get it? The Shadow Fiend or Spectre? Spectre doesn't have room for it, so Shadow Fiend doesn't have room for it either. That's the reason we don't see it. They're just better options, basically.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a shame. It's a nice item, especially against the Shadow Fiend. Necromastery is, or rather, Presence of the Dark Lord is annoying. With the minus armor, you can counter on that very easily. They don't have a Vlad on the side of PR either, so in terms of aura items, they don't really have an aura person. Oh. And this poor J4. I just want to point out again that since the last time we checked, since we said that he needed bracers, he still not has bracers. He's sitting on 1100 gold. I'm not sure what he's aiming for. Perhaps he still wants to get some kind of mobility item, which is really good on Vengeful Spirit. I mean, granted, but he dies so fast.
Yeah, there's nothing he can get really that will make a difference. Maybe Vlad's or Force F for the two options for him. Maybe Dagger, but probably not. Well, Ghost Scepter would be actually pretty good against this Spectre ult. It now has this refresher. Well, bottom. What's going on here?
Oh, it's a song. Giving time for the rest to go in, but can they actually do this? Where's the Static Storm? Needs to be fast, needs to be fast. There it is. Just in time. Aeold is still flying in though, but silent. Does he have enough mojo to stay alive? He no longer has the cheese, and he will end up getting picked up. Great kill. Go on the way of Power Rangers, but now they have to run. They have already lost the Disruptor. TP out from the Naga Siren, who at least won't die. Moon still fleeing from Mag. He does have a lasso, and he'll probably use it as well. Buyback coming out from Silent, and that's gonna be Moon dead as Mag. He had to use, like, he was so close to dying from the Eye of the Storm.
What
4 heroes dead, and how did Naga still die? She
Naga
teleported
died
home.
in base.
Oh,
Naga
there was
died
the
in
haunt. There was the haunt.
Radiant's
The double haunt
Yeah.
killed her.
under attack.
Haunt and Aeold, so she couldn't heal in base, and then the Haunt comes in. Oh, that's
God. That is a gigantic fight for Empire.
Yeah, the Spectre late game, so strong. It was, well, that was a bit of an all-in move. This is the kind of things you shouldn't be doing now. You just want to slowly rat, slowly split push, and you win. Like bottom tower, look, there's no tower there. You slowly push. Don't go all in on a Spectre that may have buyback with refresher. Like slowly, slow. Now they lose roar.
Impatient. I guess that's some of the old PR coming up again, as they did used to be the fast loser, fast win team. They have matured from that, but it's still somewhere in there.
Now the cheese and egg is, there's no room on the carries, so
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
or
Well, Solo has 2 item slots. I see potential. No, he dropped his helmet dominator. That's fine.
yeah, guess that's
He
okay.
has a. Well, he has a butterfly. I don't think he'll die anytime soon. Now he can die twice. It's fine. For Power Rangers, though, this game is starting to get more and more tough as time goes on.
Illusion.
It's really gonna come down to the split push. But this was a Naga that already bought back. She's got nothing anymore in terms of gold. Starting from scratch. What would you think, by the way, is the next step for Shakmo? Because in terms
Well,
of
she
items,
doesn't need it now. She's got buyback in 20 actually, so she needs to farm up some gold fast.
who? What?
Hmm?
Who needs to farm up gold fast?
Well, this Naga,
Why?
because he wants a buyback.
Oh yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
But
the only
yeah,
thing
he
that
can also
sells.
go the next level Envy build. Buy a BKB on Courier. That's what he can do. He can also buy a refresher on Courier.
Have a second courier
But-
just following you around all the time.
Yeah, he could do that. But
That's definitely true.
he probably wants to give some farm to his team though. With this would be better.
Mag and Co. Well, Mag now not per se is checking on the rune by the looks of things. The 60-minute rune, guys. They were pushing out top lane. For them, do they want to try to do the same thing? Because the only reason they won the fight just now was, of course, because Power Rangers were the ones to initiate. Which is something that you'd expect them to not do anymore for a while, because it didn't go well. So how is Empire going to try to go high ground?
Well, they probably just need this bat to catch someone. That's all they can do. Or they could just go to the base and have a smoked bat or just the bat just goes through the wood or something and grab someone. It's pretty hard though. I mean, even though they keep winning these fights, Pierre can easily win this. So just slowly split push now. Avoid fights. That's what Pierre want to do.
Super exciting.
It is. I think it is. I love some rat Dota. Oh, they know we're baddest now.
Yeah, this is not really going all too well though. The Lucians didn't even make it to base. The Hunt actually comes in just to check where everybody is. There is of course a second Hunt and he actually goes in. They go in on Cheshire Cat. A ulti flying in as well. That actually whiffs. Cheshire Cat can teleport out under the song effect of his teammate. So
That's very well played by PR. Most people would
played.
panic there. Just sleep, you communicate. As soon as your ult goes out, just TP out instantly. I'll save you, and they do it perfectly timed.
And of course, if you do have issues with dealing with the Spectre ult, you just smoke, which is what J4 and Moon did. Smoking up, not taking damage. You can just run away.
It's pretty easy game for Bat, because when he wants to go, you click R on Spectre, so you see everyone. If you grab someone, then you win the team fight, basically.
Yeah.
If you're pushing like now.
But without killing anybody, they're still going high ground. They still have the Aegis up on Resolution, who will get stunned anyways. It's still pretty risky. Although they can do the same thing, just chipping away damage from the towers if they wish. If they need to fight, they can just see if Power Rangers overextends, if Power Rangers tries to actually go in. Which for now is not the case. Tier 3 tower already dropping, Resolution going for the next lane of racks. Gets
Oh, it's
forced back
falling
by
fast.
Riptide. Yeah, well, Resolution is kind of hurting quite a bit.
What a player.
Well, let's see if they actually end up going in. Lincoln Lasso. It is Mag that catches someone, and he catches the Doom. This time, there is no escape. Where is there? He turns on his BKB, tries to man-fight Resolution, who is stuck in the kinetic field static storm. Will lose his Aegis. Buyback from the Doom. Haunt in, as we do have the Disruptor falling from that one. The Vengeful Spirit falling for that one as well. And it is range racks time for Empire, as they just can bash on both racks, because who cares about focus fire. Doom coming out up on silent, the ensnare as well, still gets forced up forward. Requiem of Souls doing some damage, but Moon has his BKB turned on, has only 84 damage sucked away from Resolution, though he still hurts like hell. Sheklo forced back, has to be careful there. Will be alive. Moon is the one to be taking the fall for him though, as he tries to do what he can. But cheese, hello. Or was it the Aegis? No, that was the cheese actually. He got the cheese. Rex down. 100 second dead for Moon. Nobody died on Empire.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Is that game?
Not yet. I think. Probably. We'll see in a moment.
Out and snare. Dodged by the Lincolns. Riptides. Mirror images. Blink forward. That is the real one right there. If that one dies, it is almost game over. He does have buyback. They only need to kill him one more time. Resolution this time dies for real. Still though, he also has a buyback ready. And Snare Silent has a buyback ready if needed be. That's gonna be a lot of high death timers though.
Yeah,
because
if
they already bought
now,
time the previous time. Yeah, forced out buybacks, I guess. Naga's actually...
They're gonna have a spawn rate of like almost 3 minutes. It's pretty crazy.
Shackle teleport at top.
Yeah. They don't have the cores up, but I core have to buyback. He should send down to range right bottom.
Oh, he's not doing that. He's just going for the tower.
Alright, that's one spot. This Naga needs to man up a bit. Come on.
Yeah, he can do that. That's 2 buybacks. And that's still the support dies. The gem is on the deck, but Shekla wants the tower. He's gonna get it, and he doesn't want to drop any of his items for the gem. He uses the song and just runs. Those buybacks alone were worth doing that for.
That was pretty weird that one of them didn't buy back earlier. Like, did you really think the 2 supports could stop Naga at 64 minutes?
Wishful thinking. There's a lot of wishful thinking going on in this game.
Illusion.
Indeed. But yeah, if this SF dies now or the Spectre dies, it could be game. But they shouldn't die. They shouldn't die now. They should play safe and they'll be fine.
Yeah, but they've made mistakes before and not play safe.
Yeah, goddamn Russians.
How dare they?
Need to check.
There they
This
fight
road.
like man. Well, we'll soon know.
They only got one set of racks as well. It's not so bad actually.
No, I mean it's even right now. Even
this
slightly in
Naga-
favor of Power Rangers if you count
He
it tier
needs to
3
stop
towers.
sending these creeps or his illusions on creeps and on the actual racks. Just click the racks.
Doesn't he know how to rat?
Yeah, it's making me angry.
Can tell. Oh,
Top now.
illusions first illusion.
Click,
Oh, look,
top.
look! He
There you
does
go.
it! That's
Easy.
right. That's right.
That's 200 health. Keep doing that, please, Naga.
He's doing that bottom
Get
lane
a-
next, I would assume.
Yeah, split them up a bit. Be like a man now.
There's a lot of pressure on this one hero though, and I would assume also for all the people that have already bought back, that they would want to wait for them to have buyback again, and for those 5 minutes, or rather 6 minutes of the buyback timer to run out before they really start being maybe slightly on the risky side again.
Yeah, here comes the illusions again. Let's see. The backdoor protection is kind of bugged, so I think you just send them in. But alright.
Looks like they want to try and smoke. I'm not sure if that's the right idea. No, they're not smoking. Are they?
Well, it looks like it. What are
They're
they
all
doing?
together, but they don't have a smoke, nor is there a smoke on the courier, so they're just having a group meeting.
Basically, all they should be now. They should be here all the time. In Empire's Wood. Just keep sending illusions from there. But
They're
yeah,
here
I'm not
for
sure what they're
Roshan,
doing.
of course, which is a minute from now.
Yeah. Well, they can be sending a illusion there. Nope. Something mid. It's gonna sleep. Initiate.
Yep. Let's
Oh, if he
see.
dies.
If Resolution dies, he's dead for so long. Let's see if they can make it happen. Static field, kinetic field, static storm is there, but the force staff is there first. Swap though! Swap into the danger zone. Resolution, silence top, and he dies. Dead for 2 minutes. Haunted for Silent, now trying to take down Shaklo, who will also die and does not have buyback this time. 4 dead, 5 dead for 1 long cooldown on a Shadow Fiend.
Oh, my head. Why you do this to me?
Radiant's top
Why
tower
could
is
they
under
not just
attack.
split push?
Why don't they just rat? Just be patient, Ruskis. You can just split push and you'll win this game. I mean, they go all in on one hero. Like, Spectre's gonna kill all of you.
Yep,
It's that simple.
that's what happened. And in terms of
Radiant's
buybacks,
top tower
only
is under
one
attack.
hero in this game is buyback, and that's not on the Radiant side.
Yeah. Sad life.
Do you think they would have
Looks like
won
this
if
is
they
good.
ratted
Radiant's
the,
top
the
tower is under
melee
attack.
racks out? Or the range racks, rather?
But they could just slowly do it, and I mean, they could just keep this game going for 20 minutes. Just get this Empire super
Radiant's
frustrated.
middle barracks
They'll
are
make
under
mistakes, and they have Rose's advantage because they've got to sleep.
Radiant's
Just
top
sleep at
tower
Roche.
has fallen.
Oh,
Radiant's middle
Doom just got his
barracks
buyback
has
back.
fallen.
I'm not
Radiant's
sure what
middle barracks
change
are
that's
under
gonna
attack.
give, but
Radiant
know,
structures
fortification
are
comes
out.
fortified.
looks like they're holding on as long as
Radiant's top
possible.
barracks
But
are under attack.
Look though,
Blink Lasso, that's gonna be J4 already stuck. Solo still picked up as just a support though, and in the meantime, Silent doesn't give
Radiant's top
doesn't give
barracks
anything
has
about
fallen.
his teammates fighting. He's just going for the racks, and rightfully so. Still takes some damage, but he takes the racks first,
Has fallen.
and he will just go for the last racks. Why not? One more set of
Well-
melee racks, and that's mega creeps.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Steam
has
got his
fallen.
dagger,
The
at
Dire
least.
now have mega
Yay!
did it.
1 hour dagger, guys. It's fine. Still though, Power Rangers, they believe. I think they're gonna try for one more go. I think they're gonna
Yeah,
go
why
for
not?
one more, all mid, seeing how far they can get. They will have to fight up against an Aegis and a Cheese though.
Well, if they're doing some big plays, it can work. If Empire makes mistakes, rather. But yeah, there is almost 0% chance of winning that for PR.
There's always a chance of winning. So 0? No. We're calling
Almost
it 3%.
0.
3%.
Almost 0.
Yeah, but let's stay like
Roshan
glass
has
is half
fallen
full.
to the
3%. Song.
That's more like 0.1%.
Oh,
0.3.
Let's see what they
They're
can do
asleep.
though. They're gonna
The two
try
cores.
it. Where's that static field, kinetic field? No, never, nowhere. Silence still getting doomed up though. Lasso hits upon Moon, who gets bashed down by Resolution. That's gonna be everybody falling, everybody dying. Cheshire Cat, last one alive, and he's also the one to call it GG. Empire, a well-deserved win, and as you pointed out at the start of the game, a win that they needed as well, because you know they keep their hopes of going to Kiev alive. Power Rangers, however, their chances are close to zero, as you would put it, because they now have 6 losses, and they still only have like 3 more games to play. Can I count? Yes, I can count. Awesome. So yeah, that was Empire taking a victory. Would you say outplayed, outdrafted, outpicked? What is it?
I think PR had better draft here. I think they could have won if it was a more experienced team. I think PR would have won. But they just got impatient with this ratting. They should just take it slowly. Take it slowly.
Okay.
They would have won this probably. So,
yeah. The times, like, they went on a Resolution 2 or 3 times as a first target and lost their team afterwards. So that was kind of interesting. Anyways, we're gonna have a very short break because the 3rd game of the night probably is already almost starting. It is going to be Virtus Pro taking on Na'Vi, and they'll be going up against each other, also for StarLadder, also for the group stages. So we'll be right back.